Hello Aquarius, welcome back to Three Trails Tarot. I'm going to do a general reading for you for May 2021. We already have a card for you. Before we get started, I just wanted to apologize for being late with this reading. I should have had it out by May 1st for you, but I had to spend some time with family. I have a member that's not feeling too well, and a close friend who's not doing so well. It has nothing to do with COVID, but you know, there are other things that can make us ill, unfortunately. So I didn't want any distractions. I wanted to give them my full attention, and that's why I didn't do the reading sooner. But we're going to go ahead and do that for you now. Also, if you would like a personal question answered, I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. I'm going to actually use some Chinese fortune telling sticks to answer your question. The answers usually come out with a little rhyme to it, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to do something a little bit different. So I just shake up these sticks, and the one that either comes out that's the longest or falls out will be your answer. So if you'd like to see how that works, please stick with me to the end, okay? All right, let's continue to pull some cards for you, Aquarius. Aquarius, born January 22 to February 21. This reading is for you. So we already pulled out Four of Wands. We have Three of Pentacles, the Sun, Nine of Wands, and the Emperor. Let me move these cards over here so we can get all five of these up here for you. Okay. Next we have Nine of Cups, Justice, the Wheel, Page of Swords, and Five of Swords. We have Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, Four of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Chariot. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what we have for your past. We see you having some form of reunion. You had you met up with some friends and family members, it looks like, pretty recently in your past, and you're just probably just ready to spend some time with people. I think most of us were after COVID, but this card shows that you were just eager to spend time with family, and it just really made you feel alive again, and just happy to be around people, it looks like. Also at Nine of Cups, we see here that you felt just really good, and I think that had to do with seeing family and friends again. You felt good, you felt inspired, you had this feeling of just being connected and feeling abundant. You see all these sparkles here. Things were going well for you. In the past, we have here just feeling comfortable. Also, I mean, wow, when I'm looking at your cards here, Aquarius, overall in your past is pretty good, and your present's good. So but we have some things coming up that I need to share with you. But anyway, here we have in your past confidence in your job, feeling very secure in your job position, knowledgeable, almost like an expert, I guess. You're at expert level at your job. So there's job security. It's probably why you're feeling very abundant and secure, and you were just needing to see your friends, though, and your family, and you were able to do that, and that's what, you know, that was a good time for you. But right now, in your present point of time, we see you in planning stage here. With 3 of Pentacles, you're in some kind of teamwork situation. I'm looking at it. Why did this focus on your job expert come about? I believe it's because right now you are collaborating with co-workers. You're working with co-workers on something that's very important on the job. This looks like a stop sign, right? But where I see, where I'm focused at is where her hand is that you're still at red light. So it looks like this is a big project. It's very important to your company for which you have the leadership role, the expertise for. That's been established by your company or by your job, by your boss, that you're the right person to take lead of this. So here you are working with your co-workers to make this happen. And not just co-workers, but I kind of get a feeling, Aquarius, that there's also interdepartmental and outside departments. This is big. This looks like a really big thing that you're working on. It's totally on your mind right now. You're very focused on this. And then with the Justice card, which I call Karma card, you see it as if you put in the right effort, you're going to get exactly what you need back out of this project. It just really looks like you're more focused on this project right now. And so tempers are rising a little bit. You're feeling a little frustrated. I guess that's probably the call for the red light, is you probably wanted to move it along a lot faster, but it wasn't. It's not moving as fast as you want it to go right now, Aquarius. Things are not happening the way you believe it should have happened already. And so you're trying to control whatever frustrations you have. You're feeling frustrated, but you're trying to be angelic about it. You're trying to, stay in control and stay in Zen mode and not allow this frustration to make you lose your temper. So that's a really good thing, Aquarius. I also kind of see that maybe, Temperance is a Sagittarius card. And so I kind of have a feeling that the person you might be feeling frustrated with, like a fire sign, which could be a Sag. Justice is also representative of Libra, and since we're talking about teamwork here, I just kind of get a feeling that your conflict or your frustration might have to do with someone who's a Libra and someone who's a Sag. So it's nothing serious, but it's just stuff that's going on. These just look like personality personality issues that have taken your focus at this current point in time for May due to this project that's very important to you. Now in the future, we see you basking in the sun here, Aquarius, feeling very good about yourself, feeling accomplished. So I take that this project does become successful, or at least the bulk of what you're trying to do, you see it coming to fruition in May, and you feel very, very good about that toward the end of May. So that's a very positive card. We also see the wheel turning for you, and as I look at this wheel, I don't like that I'm more focused on the dark shadows here than I am on the light shadows, which tells me there's a concern that you have. And this is a High Arcana card with the wheel, which means that there's a life change that's starting to occur that has a concern. You have a concern about it. Looking at this, I don't think it's a huge change or a huge concern, but based on this card of Four of Pentacles, it looks like the concern has to do with money. Has to do with you're feeling protective of what you have right now. So perhaps there are some changes. Maybe they're asking you to, well, yeah, because I see movement here. Maybe they're asking you to go to another office, to take over another office, or to work in a new location, and you're kind of concerned of how much that's going to cost you to do that. So you're actually, the general energy for May looks like you're setting up boundaries to protect yourself. You're on the defense here. What I'm getting is that maybe someone's trying to take credit for your work. Maybe. Or working in the background. There's someone working in the background to be able to take credit for your work. So you're on the defense, and you're trying to discover the truth of it. This is the general energy. So that's probably why in the future you're concerned about how things are changing for you and how that's going to affect your life, and you're being protective of your current finances. But yeah, it looks like the general energy is that you're on the defense, and you're also trying to find the truth. Like you have suspicions that something's going on, and you just want to figure that out. And it gets revealed to you. You do find out. And it feels like it's going to be closer to late mid-May, maybe that third week. You're going to find out what's really going on here. That will cause you in the future to feel like there's a change. So that's good. Maybe you'll be able to keep this a positive change once you find out what's really going on. Now, these are the guidance cards here. So with the Emperor, I get the impression that this card is saying, just feel confident in your abilities and your skills. And you were chosen for this project because of they trust you and they know you're a leader. So don't let whatever is going on here that's putting you on the defense undermine you. Show them that you're the king. Show them that you are the boss. Don't be afraid to tell them that what your value is, that you are a valuable person, and that will prevent whoever this is that's trying to undermine you from taking credit for your work. So just show them that you are on top. You are the one who's bringing value to the company. You are a valuable asset to them, and feel confident. Feel confident in your own right. You do. They already see you that way. You just need to see yourself that way. And this card is saying, stop listening to the gossips. Five of Swords. There's like people constantly gossiping and undermining your confidence intentionally. So don't let them undermine you. You are the expert in what you're doing, Aquarius, and you will get your just desserts. This is your good karma card. You will get what you deserve. So don't let these people who are whispering in your ear and telling you information, don't let them undermine you. That's why you're trying to figure out the truth, because you have people that are undermining you right now, telling you things that are not true. But you will find out what it is. There's also a suggestion here to travel, to move forward on something that perhaps you were hesitant with, moving forward on. Looks like right now you're kind of delaying your project. Maybe it's because someone's telling you you're not ready to move forward with it. So this card is saying move forward. Don't hesitate. Go for it. Let me go ahead and pull 3 more cards for clarification. Let's see what else this can tell us. This reading can tell us for you, Aquarius, for May, okay? All right, so we have here the Hermit, Page of Pentacles, and King of Wands. All right, so with the Hermit, again, that kind of ties into these 2 cards right here. In order to find out the truth, you might need to get away from all the distractions. Remove yourself from all of the distractions and all of the different information that's coming at you, so you can clearly identify what is true and what isn't true, so you can get to this point and figure out what that is. So that's what the Hermit card is saying. And then the Page of Pentacles is saying that you've come up with some really great ideas that will bring growth in the right direction. So this King of Wands is saying that you should use your positive energy, your active energy, to make that happen and be confident. Once again, these 2 cards are about feeling confident about your passions, feeling confident about your goals, feeling confident about your level of expertise, your knowledge and experience, and just, you know, using all of those resources to your advantage. Be the lion. Be the lion, Aquarius. Have confidence. You can do this. That's what the cards are saying. Okay, let's see what the Oracle cards will advise. Let's get some advice from the Oracle cards here for you, Aquarius. So we have reverse reflection, fire, and source. Oh man. Okay, so source kind of reminds me of this right here, where it says, look within yourself for your inner strength and your own personal power. Now this is about removing yourself from all those factors that pull and tug at you, that confuse you, and try to move you in another direction where you don't want to go. So this is telling you separate from that, and this is saying you have the inner strength, you have the intuition, you have the power. So tap into that as you're doing this, okay? And then this reverse reflection here. So with reflection, we are thinking about let's see, reflection. Okay, so trying to determine the reasons why things happen, but this is in reverse. So perhaps this card is saying don't ponder on it too much. Perhaps things are happening just because someone wants you to think things are happening. That's what this card is trying to tell us. So once again, just be confident. You know which direction you need to go. You have the expertise to determine whether or not you're ready to move forward. This is saying confidence. This is saying confidence. Don't listen to this. This is undermining you. This card is saying you don't need to worry too much about. You don't need to overthink it. There we go. Don't overthink it. That's what this is trying to say. And then fire. Okay, fire is a very important element. It's an active element. It can be positive. It can be negative. It can create. It can destroy. So basically, this is saying know just how much of your energy you want to use for this project. Maybe you're too focused on this, too worried about it. Maybe you're overthinking it too much, So with this transformative energy of fire, feel your passion, feel your confidence, and just don't overthink it. And we've already talked about this. So let's go ahead and pull the an angel card for you too, which I like these because I can just read them. So let's see what this angel card and corresponding gemstone energy is for you that will help you get through May. Okay. So Aquarius, whoops, why is that? I don't want to see that. Let me just shuffle these again. I had it backwards, that's why I said that. All right, so we have Archangel Zadkiel, and it's, ooh, that's a very pretty stone. Gerasol quartz. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It says here, have you noticed that people and situations are reflecting your feelings or thoughts? Pay attention to the messages these mirrors provide. Take stock of what work you need to do to improve your self-awareness and personal growth. Well, there you go. Personal awareness and growth. Think, you know, look at what's really important, what you need to focus on. And so we have the reflection, which talks about mirror, but this is saying, look at it, but don't overthink it. Okay? So, anyway, so that's what that says. And, oh, and if you're ready for your personal question, where we're going to pull the sticks for you, and go ahead and take a deep breath and slowly let it out before you ask that question while I put these cards away to clear the table for the sticks, okay? Now, if there's a specific person that you're thinking about with regard to your personal question, please say their name so that we can capture that energy and include them in your question. All right, so I'm gonna just put these away while you are thinking of your question. All right, are you ready? I'm gonna shake up these sticks. It's fun to do something different, huh? She bought these in China. So let's see. All right, this one came up the furthest one. So this is number 50. Let's see what number 50 says about your question. I have here this pamphlet that came with it. It's the oldest known method of fortune telling in the world. And we are going to look at number 50. Doesn't always translate perfectly, so it might sound different to you, but I think for the most part we can kind of figure it out, right? Let's see. So 50. Here we go. Your luck for today. Here it is, 50. Your luck for today. Luck in love is bad today, but in business, sure to pay. Your fortune. Appearances to you seem good, and fortune more than kind, but you could win both wealth and fame if you are not so blind. You will receive unjust treatment from a near relative. You may get your wish later on. So I think this really, I don't know what your personal question is, but it also kind of seems to tie in a little bit with the reading of people saying stuff that you probably that are trying to distract you. And this says that you have a relative that is not going to be fair to you. So just keep that in mind, that that's a possibility. And I hope this answered your personal question. Thank you, Aquarius, for listening today, and I hope that you found it useful and you enjoyed the reading. And if you did, please click on like and subscribe, and hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, best wishes always. Take care. Bye.